guys, welcome back to my channel. I literally have about 10 minutes before I have to jet out the door because I'm volunteering at my children's school today. That's what I do every Wednesday. But a few months ago I made a video about the L'Oreal Root Touch-Up for blonde hair, and although I liked that and I did definitely use it, it wasn't the easiest to apply and it was a little yellowy. It was a little bit too yellow, especially for me in the winter months because I get really pale in the winter months. And so I was wanting something that was a little bit more of a dark blonde. So I went to Sally's and I picked this up. It's made by a company called Claudia Stevens, I guess, and it's called Cover That Gray. I think it was about $10 for this product, but it's a brush on and I really like it. It's so much easier for me to apply and there's a lot more room for error, you know. I think you could tell in that video that I applied one spray that was a little bit too close and it was just really concentrated and it just looked a little funny. So let me show you how I apply this. Okay, so I just left and came back because I just realized there's no way I'm going to be able to beat the clock and I was going to be late to my children's school, so I just decided to go ahead and go. So anyways, let's get back to this. This is what it looks like coming out of the package. It has this little compact. Oops. I've already used it, obviously. It looks like this, and it's got these two colors. You know, one's the blonde, and this one is the brown. And then it's got a little mirror, so I guess you can apply it in the car or something if you need to. And then it comes with this little brush. And this brush is kind of janky. The hairs just fall right out of it. It's really silly. I guess you can just use any brush you want. So anyways, okay, so that's what it looks like. So I'm obviously going to use this color. And it looks like it's a really nice color. I've already used it, so so I know how it works. Anyways, let me go ahead and apply it and let me show you what it looks like. Now, hopefully you can see that I've got all my silver hair right in there. You know what, I'm going to bring you in a little bit closer. That way you can really get a good idea of what's going on here. Okay, so as you can see, I've got a bunch of silver hair right in here. My entire part is pretty much all silver. It's pretty condensed. Is that the right word? I hate when I use the word and then I'm like, is that the right one? Okay, so, and then I've got, you know, some right in here, and I'll show you how we do that. So I'm just going to tuck my hair behind my ears really tightly so you can kind of see it, see how it works. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so silver. Okay, so let's take it. A lot gets on a brush when you just barely tap it, but this is how it works. Okay. And it turns out to be a really pretty beigey type of blonde, which I prefer over yellow blonde anyways, for me. Not in general. I think if you can go super blonde and it looks good on you, oh my gosh. Alrighty. Now sometimes you might get it on your scalp. I try not to, but it's not that big of a deal if you do. Look at that. Can you see the difference already? Looks really good. And as you can see, it's just so easy to apply. And a little bit goes a long way with this stuff. Like I said, when you barely tap it, look at how much kind of, I don't know what you would call that, fallout. Now it does have a little bit of, like I said, beige tones. Sometimes I don't care for it when it gets on my part, but I'm sorry, when it gets on my like scalp, but it's kind of hard to not let that happen. So look at that. As you can see, it looks really nice already. As you can see, it's a darker blonde. It's not such a yellowy blonde like the other stuff was. But I just think it's such a beautiful color. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to take you back out. Okay, I feel like it needs more right in here just to kind of blend all the colors together. So let me do that. Uh-oh, I think I put a little bit too much right there. Like I said, I don't like when it gets on my scalp. However, with a little bit of rubbing, I feel like the color seems to come off the scalp, which I like because when it's on the scalp like that, it almost looks like it's a reddish, it almost looks like it has reddish undertones, and I don't like that because it doesn't really blend. And I feel like in this lighting, it looks a little bit more reddish than it does in my natural bathroom lighting or outside. It really does such a great job of covering up this gray, the silver. Let's see, a little bit more on this side. Okay. Did you see all that? Okay. Okay, I think I'm done. I think I'm pretty much done. Okay, so that's the end of this video. Now, as you can see, the color, I really like the color. It's not gonna, of course, whenever you buy a product that, you know, you're just gonna apply and it's supposed to be temporary, it's not gonna be a perfect match, but I feel like it blends pretty well. So I really like this product. I think I'm gonna definitely be reaching for it more often than I do the L'Oreal Root Touch-Up because I feel like that is a little bit too yellow for me in the winter months. I kind of like that color in the summer months, but not necessarily in the winter months because I'm so pale. So I want to hear from you. I want to hear what you guys think. Like I said, I love the color on my hair. I don't like the way that it seems to color my scalp, but it seems to come off the scalp pretty easily. So we'll see. I sure hope that this Texas is facing the right way. I think it is. If it's backwards in my mirror, it should be. Okay, so anyways, thank you for watching. As usual, I'm going to go ahead and put links to everything that I used in my description box so that just in case you're interested, you can go purchase it also. If you like this video, if you found it helpful or useful, then don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate that. Until next time,